Rocks in your dream can have a lot of different meanings and possible interpretations. In the Bible, Peter was considered the rock of the church, the person that holds the foundation of the structure in place. In a lot of ways, a rock is also considered the foundational core of anything, whether literally or emotionally. This can be one of the principal interpretations of your dream about a rock or rocks. What does a dream about a rock represent? Rocks hold a lot of biblical as well as philosophical meanings. Here are some of the most common interpretations. Symbolic of a foundation. Rocks in the Bible are considered the foundation of any physical structure. They are what holds the whole building in place. Simon Peter, the first apostle of Jesus, was also considered the rock of the church. Dreaming of a rock could mean that there is a foundational institution in your life. It could also mean that you need a steady foundation with which to stand upon, in your worldly endeavors. Symbolic of peace. Rocks also hold a philosophical meaning in Japanese culture, as well as other Eastern philosophies. Big rocks sometimes symbolize peace. Big rocks are unshakable objects that do not easily falter, break, or move, even when they bump into other elements. This symbolizes a peace that is unwavering, no matter what outside forces come upon this object. You may be searching for peace in your life, or you may be seeking a sort of unshakable solidity no matter what happens outside of you. Your dream could be symbolic of what you are seeking for, and it may also mean that you have already found it. All you have to do is access it inside of yourself, and you are already there. Symbolic of acceptance. Big rocks are also known to be immovable objects. Seeing a big rock in your dream could mean that there is something that you cannot change and need to accept. This could be related to another person, or something that is related to you. What is causing your resistance? What is making it hard for you to accept whatever it is that is in your life? Your dream may be making you realize that the sooner you accept the things you cannot change, the sooner you will also come into your true power. And you will also realize that the only thing you can actually change is your response to whatever happens. In this way, you are also able to change the outcome of whatever it is you are facing, if you are in control of your reaction, no matter what. Symbolic of building something significant. The rock has been a material that is used to build structures over the years. Seeing a rock or rocks in your dream may mean that you are on the way to building something significant in your life. It could be a foundational thing that you are working on, something big that will affect all the other parts of your life, career, relationships, and personal growth. Whatever it is that you are working on, the universe is on your side, and is showing you support via this dream. Symbolic of uniqueness. Rocks have very unique faces and formations, just like a snowflake. No one rock is the same. This symbolizes the uniqueness that each human being holds inside of them. This dream is reminding you that no two people are the same, and is allowing you to respect your differences with other people in a way that will keep the peace, happiness, and harmony amongst your fellow man. Symbolic of a perspective. Rocks can take on different positions and therefore look different depending on how it is placed on a surface. This symbolizes how your world is dependent on how you look at it and how things are arranged or presented to you. Keep an open mind and always see the good in others and even in situations. This will help you keep yourself joyful even during challenging times. Symbolic of security. Since a rock is a foundational element that keeps a structure in place, seeing a rock in your dream is also symbolic of security, about how nothing can rattle you no matter what happens. This symbolizes an inner hold that you have within you, and that you are secure and assured of your safety, place in the world, and self-worth, no matter what happens outside of you. Common situations in which you dream of a rock or rocks. Dream of a rock falling from a high place. This dream symbolizes the anxiety that you might hold inside of you, and how you are feeling pressured with whatever it is that you need to do. Do your best to let go of these external pressures and expectations so that you may be able to breathe more easily and go about your usual work. Dream of a rock in a temple. This dream could have a lot of philosophical meanings. If it is a Japanese-looking temple, it could symbolize how you can find peace inside of you no matter what happens in your outside world. Apart from that, it can also symbolize how there are different worlds in every person, because of their childhood, their conditioning, and the worldview they have adopted in life. This This dream is telling you to respect different views and opinions and to not take these things personally as much as you can. You should be able to find peace in your heart no matter what other people are doing or saying to you. Dream of putting a lot of little rocks in a container or jar. This dream is symbolic of financial abundance and wealth. You are collecting things that can give you a solid foundation for your future, and this is something that will help you no matter what you decide to pursue in your life. Dream of small rocks falling on your head. This dream represents the little worries that you hold in your heart, the things that bother you on a daily basis. Do your best to not give so much attention to them, and instead focus on the things that make you happy or uplift your spirit. In time, these little nuisances will leave their place in your life as you give your energy towards more uplifting things. Dream of throwing a rock at someone. This dream could represent the anger that you may be harboring inside of you. Did you recognize the person you are throwing a rock to? This may be representative of a strong emotion that you have towards this person. Try to look inside of you to check what this is about and see how you can change your view towards him or her and be gentler on both yourself and the other person regarding the topic that is bothersome to you. If you do not recognize the person that you are throwing the rock to, you may be harboring suppressed emotions which you do not know who to direct to. Do what you can to help yourself stay calm and chill out, so that you can let go of whatever anger you have inside. You can also pursue a passion project or a hobby, anything that you can channel your energy towards that is positive and life-giving. Dream of burning a rock. This dream may have some ritualistic significance as it is not that easy to burn a rock. Is there something like a milestone that you are going through in your waking life, something important that you feel is going to affect the whole course of your life? This may be the reason why you are dreaming of burning a rock. Dream of playing with rocks. This dream represents the simplicity of life, a very childlike ideal that the universe is encouraging you to live out. This may be a reminder that happiness can be found in the simplest of things, that you don't really need much, that you don't need to strive or work so hard in order to be happy. Sometimes, happiness can be found in the simplest things such as a rock, or playing with rocks. Sometimes, you just have to work with what you are given, or work with what you have, in order to find a lasting joy and fulfillment. Dream of rocks flowing by a stream. This dream also relates to security and your hold on your own emotions. No matter how the river flows, the rocks stay where they are or flow with the river. Either way, there is no resistance. This is the best way to live, and it is the only way you can be truly happy, if you are able to go with the flow or stand wherever you know you belong. Conclusion. Dreams about rocks have a lot of profound interpretations. Let these enrich your life and educate you in all the best possible ways.